They say Barcelona and Real Madrid share Atletico Madrid. You consider say a game back a fish no e was through. So Barcelona etnefie playing against Atletico Madrid no can obi enim say a big game. So what check is our two clubs we are from 1925 ebesi no. Omabo a lot of games and so from 1925 ebesi no omabo 248 games. Out of 248 games, Barcelona winning 112. Atletico Madrid winning 79 and they move 57 about draw. So between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, team are dominating the Yonko Pano, Barcelona Bobuko. Se on pesa obe yusu enum pokrana. Check omo recent matches o Messi akan. Obe share from 2022 besine. From 2022 besine no. Barcelona ni Atletico Madrid matches o maboni nyina no. Atletico Madrid win just one. And the choice recently pokra Barcelona says she Atletico Madrid you almost have dominated Atletico Madrid. On paper, Barcelona and Modern Bono in terms of two teams we be shan also. Let's not forget, say, Diego Pablo Simeone or say coach at Atletico Madrid no. If it is so before Atletico Madrid, say Oko Camp Nou untimi kwashe Barcelona. And he say Barcelona are returning to the Spotify Camp Nou. And it is a check every metric, every record, every statistics are go in favor of Barcelona team no. By Ken yebo football, referee bon abeng. Na game de shasia. All the records beto nchen. All the statistics beto nchen. E ye wa obeto tonuma ye no ona obetimi win this game. And so what check Atletico Madrid after say omo lose against Arsenal. Omo pick phone na say BP e koso ye de Atletico Madrid. Omo last 7 games Atletico Madrid entimi lose bi. On board draw. Wetimi win ni nyina. So Atletico Madrid area Barcelona game ni no. Omo form omo di wura mu no e was so pegi. And to what check Barcelona say obi abehwe Hansi Flick. This season, Barcelona in big games, yenye Barcelona or dominate a top clubs for meshi omo. Ye Barcelona against Roma de lose ye. Barcelona against PSG lose ye. Barcelona against a Chelsea lose ye. And to big games are Barcelona able this season now. Barcelona ain't mean dominating our top clubs no. And to say ubusa Barcelona fan bia this season no. Almost share team kesiye bia na. Eya na ehu kakra ho because playing against top clubs, Barcelona and team dominated this season. So versus Atletico Madrid and no, every single Barcelona fan expect a win against Atletico Madrid. And you mienu and Barcelona be here will game ni mene. Di kan I say on be reduce mistakes a hodo omoye. Ana de to so mienu. Barcelona bet ma control game ne better. Obi a watch Atletico Madrid this season, most especially on the last 7 games on team we need. Se who ko see Atletico Madrid. Na one team an control game na on be hawaje. And se who bet more control game a movement a who do our players ni bet menya on the field of play. And to any team be a wait me better results against Atletico Madrid no. Sa team ni use relationism. This season, single club be a wait me Atletico Madrid. Watch Atletico Madrid. And also wait me even a single point against Atletico Madrid no. Sa team ni use relationism. And so me breaking it down, I'm obiati asia. Relationism of football no, a tactical philosophy. Anytime be any team ne prioritize it, player relationship dynamism. Then again, a choir players never so etinye movie abro omunya to a static and answer rigid position. And it's a who Atletico Madrid. It's expected say we Barcelona bobo na. Se Pedri I bon finfi ho. It's quite unfortunate say Frankie de Jong out of this game. And tenen you may who Frankie de Jong will give me. So you most likely say Barcelona midfield no. You benya Dani Olmo. You benya Pedri. Ni enya Casado. Sa players miensa no. Sa players miensa no finfi. Sa person dominate Atletico Madrid. And what's say we a lot of movements. Barcelona ni mo no. And you most likely see benya Branche Fence Lamine Yamal on the right side. Lewandowski nebesha see Rafinha on the left side. And what's see a lot of movements. Sa who ko see Atletico Madrid. And now set time be no believe in defensive solidity. Time be no defend very well no. Say omu defending now person obi omu team. No one team nya players are. On bet me movie with the ball and without the ball be hard. So adia Barcelona bet me dia control Atletico Madrid and then say I was say omu team nya sa relationism. How on be movie and the relationship between these two players no. And adia ba kwa meni agye no the comeback of Pedri. Because the last time na me catch say among Barcelona players in the midfield. Player in terms of control or them Barcelona no Pedri. And idea about Pedri etimi control game edema Barcelona no ni movement a wotimi ekrabo no nkrabo so ene o kwa kwahia kokemo e wo mfimfi ho Barcelona bit ma control game a ebe the movement of Marcus Aldo, Pedri and Dani Olmo. By Eba, now Brandt friend so bit to say Dani Olmo I will be operate as the number 10 player. 10 biano ordinary position on to me move very well. The Obebo as a number 6 or Belling keep the deep midfield and the forward line. Hey, Pedri ordinary position on to me movie. Marcus Aldo Obebo as the deep central midfielder ordinary positioner. A better game for Barcelona to control the game. So oko the final third. A Brandt friend said Lami Yama ebe wo hobby. Lewandowski be wo hobby. Rafinha be wo hobby. Se omen timi a movie ain't change positioner. Time bi Atletico Madrid for be comfortable. Enti Barcelona be hia movements. No mo de bi Atletico Madrid bo bokonim. Ansa no metime nya win no mo pe no. And no was mo avoid mistakes. Kenan say wo hwe goals Barcelona concede a lot of mistakes. Ebi wo home pokra na unnecessary cars no makwa akodi na akose Barcelona bo boko no. And no be against Atletico Madrid. Any say ultimate say wo ko Atletico Madrid, wo tai hye ni nti no. Wo be mistakes. A Atletico Madrid team or Julian Alvarez. Alvarez ne ball na obo no. So we mistake obe punish. Alex Baina, we mistake obe punish. Simeone, we mistake obe punish. Nico Gonzalez, we mistake obe punish. So Atletico Madrid will players we mistake obe tima punish. And it say Barcelona e chire hono e sheki kakra. And the time bia no we Barcelona team na wo be face Atletico Madrid da. Any say yes some mistakes.
But Araujo know what to say in Tiama, we come.
Oh, enya Araujo ntia. Enyo ntia.
Na wanya.
Oh, some mistakes there. Enye nipa ba akopɛ ne by the mistakes ba. E to de bi mfo mistakes need to be ba. Maybe say collectively with defensive shape no. Na mistake abem. So playing against Atletico Madrid, Barca be here control, no avoid the mistakes. This season big matches are match Atletico Madrid now. Match Atletico Madrid against Real Madrid, against Inter Milan, against Arsenal. Big teams are aboni now. Diego Pablo Simeone ebo a flat 4-4-2. 4 at the back, 4 in the midfield, and a 2 up front. And Saadiana is so oyeno. 10 biano, on person who bought according to instruction. And it is so what check Atletico Madrid team now. Prioritize defensive foundation. No matter be share quick transition. Then again, I'm making sure some lose bomb be very aggressive. And almost at the possession I become game no. And Atletico Madrid this season can almost build up. The first thing I been to see say almost 2 center backs ni biem. And I likely say Benya Jose Maria Jimenez and a David Hansko. I'm going to about the 4 and 5 for the Atletico Madrid. Then 2 central midfielders, Pablo Barrios and a Cookie. Ever drop some by Jebon in terms of the first phase of build up. No. Now right back, no left back, as a Jeff forward, as stretch Barcelona Bobukuno. Now a lot of crosses. Ken, a dear back when you're very witness to Atletico Madrid team. No. Cross pan. What him said this season? The only club away crosses as Atletico Madrid Espanyol. Atletico Madrid for a lot of crosses and almost strength back a set piece through any corner. And the entire 20 clubs from La Liga no team our corner kicks kesi pani Atletico Madrid bobuko no 104 corner kicks. And me no me say Barcelona defend this set pieces Barcelona na question mark kakra wo mo. And to me very careful. There adie back was say Barcelona so etimi a guide here say ken. Asem we make catch be one kakra. When he said the entire season, Barcelona conceded 16 goals. First half, I conceded 13. Second half, Barcelona conceded 3. 16 goals now, Barcelona conceded La Liga. No? First half, I conceded 13. Second half, I conceded 3. Then a catch up.
Atletico Madrid go first half.
So Barcelona, I was more avoid the Atletico Madrid in the first 45 minutes. Because goals are more conceded this season in a type of first half. But you know, Meko double chance said Barcelona. Say Barcelona be winning, and I say Ombe Lusu. Fulham and Manchester City. Your own good friend Marco Silva. On say you share season your man ko isu informan. But watch your last 2 games no. Watch Sunderland. And now what Spurs Chrome akwa Spurs. And Fulham for last 2 games I came my witness no. Adia me hu ni e say omo fullback, omo midfielders no omo wingers no omo interchange position. And the time bia no Alex Iwobi, Josh King, Harry Wilson, and a branch friend says Sasa Lukic. Obo me interchange position. Na creating space. Na on my final pass no. E dey akoma Raúl Jiménez. Na wetimi e dey ball na to atene. And so what check Manchester City so announce en kwa mo fa so concede goals no. E so mo leave spaces enemy problem. And this season Manchester City were away games and ko you. We're winning just 2 games away. And a Fulham so lose just 1 game. And fa won send your man ko you no. O ma lose just 1 game e wo fie. So the only thing about Manchester City no, individual brilliance. See you be say Haaland ebetime use the individual brilliance. Doku ebecho awon tenten ho betime beat you. Tiani grinders into near dia you expect team friends Manchester City. Into a game back where it's all table now. Manchester City Arsenal A leading the 5 points. Into so person catch up with Arsenal. Osha was okay too. So playing against Fulham, the individual brilliance and the best son your my diama team friend say Man City.
Okay, thank you. Now, Kwame, Mr. 1 minute and 2 minutes on the Cassie. I have some fatwa, Basuna games. Why? Sergeant, and you know, was like I was so did Mr. Monica. Why? You need more consensus. Others will say you more consensus. Only here, but Munanica crack.
Okay, Champions League in Egypt and that's for me.
Some of us are Atletico Madrid. Won't you compare 2 minutes? So the Quackers City for money for
City Fulham. Oh,
City Fulham there. Oh boy.
Homebody can be cottage. Fulham home. Okay, Champions League, you know, GBP. Into no, of course.
15.
Now Arsenal in Ibio. Yeah, and not for more. Arsenal in Ibio.
You know there was in 3.
Into no,
Okay.
yeah, be into no, Mr. Mo. Why? Nibio. Oh, I have Ken, what do you? I am a crime City game no main car.
I gave with you.
I am a castle.
You see a time no I can crave you.
City pa anyway. Mama born here man suit to member game so but you see I'm extremely angry with Araujo and how Barcelona after so a solve issue no. Meaning say Barcelona will game against Atletico Madrid inti they want to be very careful on the kind of information and beba bonting. Say Araujo say mentally he's not okay. Yeman in court sniffy while Barcelona prepare for a crucial game against Atletico Madrid. Ideally, Enka I was saying to say, oh, Pau Kubas in Kofu dinner Tawaya Quada to Rona Ro Mom Air Quaco motivate ya Quadana Quadana Bebobo. But Rona Ro Noa, we could say Munuama Barcelona, Yasha Womono, who has a saw Babon Simbe Pacho, training very hard for you to come back. What's the amount for come once a minute? Yama or Kaima quite sniffy. Can we look at that? Minya shows Rona Arroyo. He's been abused more than Harry Maguire.
Oh yeah.
Say a mental health in common idea because I hate people who want to hide behind mental health. Who did Bonnie can Harry Maguire. He's been abused several times and so Kojina Park and also or bar bedroom pempenso be amene a dream pempenso be na Maguire Mbaboana Manchester Unity. He trained. He corrected his mistakes. Minya shows even in the Barcelona team, he's been abused more than Ter Stegen. Frankie de Jong here, Ojina number 6 year old boy. Him the number of times Omar abusing no. No crowded there. I am back against PSG and then no Chelsea the no crowd man can be brave. What is this? Team prepare. Barcelona captains in Okahubio. We are part of the captaincy group. In Akwadabi now ofra Akwada tunofo. We are part of the senior players for Barcelona. Say me Kofo Kamasem. Ya more time. Hey, Bosume so akwa jacket ya. Onye serious cry. Na nka Uruguay for the near team. Oh. Ronald Araujo no born one name say she China Samka. Ken, they told you last year Barcelona had 30 million for Lewandowski deal, no, and on Mwanje. So Lewandowski a free Barcelona. Me how and they say whilst the Barcelona team are quiet, I think that they should call Deco. No more money bets na table. So now on set Hans Flick boss eh. Lewandowski na all free no. Why not go find the number? Because then now social media so Lewandowski ko yekofa Julian Alvarez de naba Lewandowski ko yekofa Haaland de naba wa wonim se nye no kre sa na Inigo Martinez de ko hwe animu ama Inigo Martinez Barcelona ntimi anje one cedi craft from the deal no more be convince supporter no meanwhile the coach was suffering oh my Inigo ko free wan koto bia ambeshem sa tam na Barcelona pe Jonathan Ta by Leverkusen free agent Barca share ha my boy no ko buy Munchen and no the Ronaldo mu ko boy e wi akire mu the pressure ko to coach no so I'm not happy because Lewandowski so okwa he's living with over 109 goals so he's not just living as Lewandowski. The number of goals are Lewandowski ede kono. Bisa say the replacement ni Yobia. Obetimi ama Barcelona number of goals are na. Senye Julian Alvarez bi. Senye Haaland bi. Senye top strikers ni bio. The goals eba Barcelona. Highly unnecessary. Instead of letting him go for free, Barcelona needs a budget no. At least let him stay for 1 more year until you get a competent number 9 to replace because Ferran Torres and Eddie crash and fat. Because last 2 months, Yakobisa Deco say Barcelona here number 9. Deco say PSG4J Champions League with a force 9. Into who here say Chinchina Mkoto number 9. No be a bit miabo. One say or pass some their question coach and say PSG football with a force 90 without Lewandowski Barcelona beating yabo sporting director Cotton number 9 bra Yang to say coach in phobia more. What is this? That's a problem headache back up as I could not see on Lewandowski corner or corner. Again I want to repeat, either you are buying a perfect replacement or don't let him live. Afi yan kawansam Atletico Madrid in Barca come on Ken tie Victor Valdez Olegui Marquez Silvinho Carlos Puyol Deco Iniesta Van Bommel front three of Gabri Messi Henrik Larsson squad B Acho meboa West me bobo bomodino Ache brutal 2006 the last time Atletico Madrid for a bar camping beshe that's over like 19 years inti Atletico Madrid nanga sangasa no moya me wawa because you cannot call yourself a rival. Not the last time I beshe Barca won fie 19 years ago. Now put that one aside. Diego Simeone nanka sansoro he needs to start asking himself questions to say they pa na me as a coach 17 games me call Camp Nou me ntimi hye me call lose 10 my board draw 7 emre bi kra de na Xavi actionwa pa Xavi 5 games against Atletico Madrid Diego Simeone o say ni nyina Hans Flick and in the first game o lose 2-1 no ano Hans Flick recovered. It's unlike Diego Simeone versus Real Madrid. Yenim so orthodox anya bia obetimi and Madrid for at least or advantage of our Real Madrid. Name mom for Barcelona there. I keep on asking myself, say, what is wrong with Atletico Madrid? Time will be omni Barca bisia. No matter the form, omni Barca sia no makoele. Now, Kwame was having a conversation, say, Barca conceded goals, don't do 1 hour first half, 13 goals. Okay. Come. Ken, Atletico Madrid about 13 games. We about Espanyol, Elche, Alaves, Villarreal, Mallorca, Vallecano. We about Real Madrid, Celta Vigo, Betis, Sevilla, Levante, Getafe, Oviedo. Ken, 13 games normal bon. Games ni na on the first goal. Games ni na all the first 13 games on the first goal.
Atletico Madrid first goal.
Sene Barca share first goal our breaking Atletico Madrid season we record.
13.
The entire maker say Barca concedes a lot of their goals in the first half. And Atletico so anya bia de bia on share first goal. Inti e man common star bi kakra. But what did we show you? See, Barca should be careful. See, Atletico Madrid's problem is that almost a goaler, they are unable to hold, contain, manage the game. That is their problem. But beyond all these things, the game itself can. I no pay any way I made say Frankie the Young and Bobo. Me watch me, Papa. No, Pedri is not fit. On your fully fit. Hey. She said no. Yes, Ebenya Casado Pedri. Pedri so likely so about 90 minutes. Ideally, he was supposed to start the game from the bench, but because of issues, he need to start the game. Probably back in the second half, no biabo. He said, Pedri said, "I'm your fighter. You need someone who will control, do a more of the controlling." Not Pedri. It's imagine a home make a crowd park because and then Atletico Madrid will be too aggressive on Barcelona because when he send Barcelona for the first ball, but because of time to cut everything short. Still advantage Barcelona.
Advantage Barcelona.
Yeah.
Medium commerce here na yen tosto. Biggie, break. Na memra metwa so
Can Manchester United is in the news.
United.
Yes. Manchester United is a popular player. Ken. Na
news.
Player no boka ko peno no.
That's also very.
And now, me ba try Federico Valverde. I will see a kind of Real Madrid. And it is rumored that Manchester United nyana omo pe. Aside Federico, there are 3 other players. Manchester United in penny for line up those players. Carlos Baleba, Elliot Anderson, Adam Wharton, Emranti and Sawi. Now me share Federico Valverde first. Can Real Madrid say Omobama Branty na kwa omo the £100 million and I'll to a Branty in the so we team nasa opa Branty na. For me feel say it will be one of the cheapest players at Manchester United in the market now. Looking at the prices of certain players compared to player Federico Valverde. First of all, he is one player when it comes to quality, consistency, and versatility. A Putia Branty up there. He's arrived for the big market. Watch over the years since he stepped the foot of Roma Red Bobo called himself. Give him the opportunity and he's going to play and play well. Consistently. Every season, the opportunity to be Obenya will deliver. And found only position out in the Kwako Jina. Or Bobo on the Boni ye. The quality has never been doubt. Ultimate Nisadi and Fem Finance, there be born on the modern mono or Soropa. So the right back position. There have been times I was complaining. So on pesa position na no kwe but anytime you obekwa ko gina obi a obobo ni ye e ma Real Madrid bobo ko no and every team benya so a player when there are problems in other positions obetimi a slot in no abo ni ye di amount until clearly so Manchester United nya such a player now the versatility the quality and then the experience when it comes to top level football eba Manchester United team no more a positive the Manchester United. Aside that, this is the right time for Manchester United to pounce because recently, no the coach any problems. It's based on the problems on the coach in Enya. So be the action in Yonkuno be a year free tribunal. Different. The one is one of the over here. But deep within Abia still there are problems. In the Koko Basa. Nothing because not offer any good. Not player need decide this will be movie. Time when will be free club name because Abia no that two trimu kabi e find the coach na ho. In 24 say mum so da ye woni trimu. Ontimi gongo trimu njire obia. It is all better than I saw Beko and only the old player. But if you say Manchester United getting the player would be a very good deal for Manchester United. Ken. But we are only free one more. The other 3 players are more listed for Manchester United. You almost panel. And one of my questions in the war. They are good players, no doubt about it. Carlos Baleba, Adam Wharton, Elliot Anderson, Ken. At Manchester United, there is one player, limited opportunities Abanafa. This time around, player makana sem Kobe Menu. Kobe Menu nchene nya opportunity bebre, onya minutes bebre. On time nya game ni bi mo, Manchester United bobo ko ni mu. But time bi obenya akwanya ni bia no. Abrante ni chese is a good player. Dia wo hia more minutes. No get back to the best of form. Obefa Adam Wharton this time around, can the performance was super. One of the highly rated midfielders. That is very true. But Kobe Menu see so around 18 years, 19 years old. Your friend called the English national team camp, 3 Lions. Last season at the Euros. Now Adam Wharton is part of the team. He was an unused substitute throughout the tournament at the point. Now he pair fresh and Fako Bimenu starting games. Eventually, Omutie Yakwadani Shas yes was starting games. And the man the 3 Lions, we also his performance. And the Adam Watson, a good player. And the money was show. Look at Elliot Anderson. He has that kind of quality. On also the performance for Forest this particular season. And you're bad. Carlos Baleba this season was deep in form kaka. But can we show players me and Sawi aside Federico Valverde? The only difference between them and Kobe Manu is playing time. Time at Kobe Manu see so. Now all ball. Even without experience. How good he was playing for Manchester United. And the 3 Lions and clearly. Akwadani here minutes, any confidence. Coach Obenya GDO Wonimu. And these players we are talking about, Ebinumi around 80 million, 70 million. They are for Krampo around 60 million. But you have a player, the performance they were home, but coaching them man opportunity man more. The chances he has given to Manuel Ugarte. So Marco Bimenu same opportunity. Probably Ebian can come here different. It is a Manchester United Benisika at the Aqua market. Aqua compare defensive or a central midfielder at the Naba. Almost spend a big no more for Federico Valverde. So what for no need the Naba, there are no questions about that. But I know Federico Valverde now befa. Now any of these players are almost coach and man Marco Bimenu minutes nibi. If he gets the opportunity, obey me about no about do the level of these players. Run it up. Can Manchester City game or no? City just has to deal with two things. Two things now was a Manchester City dealing with. The overloads in midfield for a full and Bobo Kono. Aside that, no much history of the number 18. Overloads, full and Bobo Kono in Finfi. When he's playing big teams, coach didn't make sure that Sasa Lukic, I'll be Jenna Finfi, Berg, and I say Josh Kent. Anytime they are defending, or probably even with the ball, player friend is Alexi will be drifting in. No about support the midfield no. Into midfield that's near 2 hour problem. Almost a 3 hour problem. No a creating overload to the overcrowded whole midfield no taking control in Finfi no the about games. Against Manchester United we saw it. Against Arsenal we saw it. And the last 4 games are team Nabono. Last 5 games almost winning 4. So they are coming into this game with a lot of confidence. Manchester City form in year bad. But the last 5 matches they have also played. Win the 3, lose 2. Into clearly. Full and Bobo Koni feel say at this time. And it's also making sure some win against Manchester City Bobo Kono. Looking at the blip, the last 5 matches anymore. The last time I Pep Guardiola Bo coach, and on in the share 18 times. And then in a coaching into shape, was against Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe versus Manchester City. 18 meetings. No, I draw just 2, no, lose 16. Oshia Pep Guardiola no pass Adiano. Eshe Pep Guardiola. And now the 19th game or the Benya win. So see have no work say. See my friend say Fulham. The last 18 matches on the Manchester City abo. Ni City in all competitions. This is the 19th game. Okay. Manchester City near careful. Now they see against a Newcastle. Any Eddie Howe no. Ebi nkonkosi in the 19th game. Fulham into being shared again.
Well, merci about so, but so come on, Fatilo, the war.
Yes.
Right, okay.
For the Madrid and FC Barcelona.
Okay.
I think the match will mean more than the 3 points I was said Simone in setting for Hansi Flick. I think so very quite relaxed about the situation. Looking at the team, the same City. Any area who are now old this sort of chair, Rafinha and Beshi and cry. But the team make Diego Simone assembly said. In Belpi now, say what set standard be the man one. You are always going to be measured with that particular standard. Because Oba Atletico Madrid, Oba ene bubu. On one e be share. On one e di omoje trophies. And on one in 7 say agigulu. Agiegu na was on one e say share. And then you can say bare 5 years ago or 10 years ago, they got transfer market in the man. Barcelona bet man spend be about 300 million or 200 million. Just saying. Who Atletico Madrid now to be spending? But then Real Madrid team spend 150 million, 180 million. Atletico Madrid will team spend it. What is Koto striker over 90 million euros at the number? These players are meant for such games and we saw they close the gap. Because Barcelona point gap na 3 points. And Barcelona feel na oko. So you need to start closing in the gap. Abra Real Madrid so needs to be a lose more issues. So when Timmy and they are came, that means Diego Simeone na dwuma a waba Atletico Madrid so waba yen no waba say uyi nioma miensa say debt taxes any Barcelona so mo hye na em say bibia ni ho no biem and he needs to back it up as soon as possible. Wakofa Alex Baena for almost bare 40 million euros. Wakofa Cardoso from Real Betis the number for a huge amount of money. So ba na dwi e ba sa so the ambition of some of these players within your setup no beja wako. This is yan your team you say you learn about so nya Atletico Madrid obefio. What this uncle na so onya this season yan so onya obefio. Barcelona pen. It is a sad games be so okobo no man show a clear sign of an ambition na masobeye shi brutal. Season the query ya he will have no other choice than to leave the team and go. But there are issues in the engine and Ken. And then I'm looking forward to a very intense game. The best attack in the Spanish La Liga versus one of the best defense in the La Liga. Identity wo we came. Abrabo se bi ya de ye wankasa wa de da wa ma adamu so nko a. E right tie hard. Ade ba kwa na ma Diego Simeone teams dem so nko ye the ability to defend. Iti omu team ni mu nyina no free mra atwa mu nyina no ka Diego Godin. Oba no abehwe Santiago Jimenez mo o ma bebo nyina. O na set ko ba obre. Because o be defend the
man here dem one. You want to several times so to me and Barcelona was service and take a service but to close to 17 games then 11 will league now with Barcelona
okay.
Or a big coach
for a big coach there is a big coach due to say about breaking the deal of top and was about breaking Barcelona and Real Madrid no man no La Liga to so but I think for the Barcelona game Anna I hate to say who style be a obo no be the no need the enhia it is so so ko game center na ko hia obi a o area mo na oba ni na ye boje so champion atane do abetena se ye do ba na no bi frɛ chire ketu ebe oba no de no bi abehye adan a ono mo ni hia Barcelona and Atletico Madrid the money na intensity due to how Diego Simeone set up
by the ball team Madrid
just because Madrid etimi dane ne nsa no na akwati e o motimi dane ne nsa no na afa amade but if Barcelona are doing something say near ya hardly do they change it na Hansi Flick highlight obi abetime di nkomo wi ase ni na on sesa ne da eno ane beko because that is the direction the club no is omo mielu no kwa fa so e ma clubs ni mielu nyina apagya de ba ye no omo ye atwate domfo mielu because Barcelona to atwa wo Catalonia ne Madrid fo Atletico fo so se ne Madrid fo to ti atwa it's a sort of body for me, no more sure Mudiago. But for Bassa, Omudi Rabbi be on Muye BM. So when they decide that this is our style, this is our identity, we don't change. Unless I didn't know yeno and the results ever brought 10 times they will accept it. It been a two Hansi Flick day. The style of Barcelona playing total football and what Hansi Flick is doing is totally different. The reason I'm saying it's totally different is that Hansi Flick is playing a highlight with a little bit of German touch kakra. As compared to the old Barcelona team, in some more proper tiki-taka football. But then there might be bias 2 year results. So change is difficult to accept until it brings results. Change in society, and didn't say the pabedia to want to say the results, beba. Now, see how I say or draw one. No lose back on. Obey raising questions, and our crown self at also coaching basa, and a highlight jabo, and your must say that is how football is. It Alonso ni Vinicius so the same thing. Kasa bebrebe Vinicius but how many say if Alonso fails to win games ono nie be yina to because Real Madrid club no apart from CHA games nothing else matters. So change now they ba say but tactics we static because we ba no o mama the Champions League 2 3 some boys we mo under Carlo Ancelotti o be say sabibi kakra bia until it brings results. Obi abeka se Vinicius mane you see
and no more mukofike no what you fine
for Atletico Madrid ne Barcelona I think we be both team to score because Barcelona is prone to concede but Barcelona so share more goals it is both team to score